Live Lean Nation, welcome to Live Lean TV. I'm Brad Guthrow, the #1 expert teaching you how to live lean 365 days a year. So today, I'm gonna be talking about 6 common foods that make you hungrier. Yes, just because you eat food, it doesn't mean that the food will actually make you feel full. I often call these foods empty calorie foods because even though they contain calories, they are void of the necessary nutrients to fill you up for an extended period of time and keep your body healthy over the long term. So in some cases, these foods can actually cause you to eat more food. Yes, the key nutrients these foods are missing are the foundation of the Live Lean diet. I'm talking about protein, fat, and fiber. That's why you'll often hear me refer to meals as the PFF meals: protein, fat, and fiber. And one of the reasons I focus on meals containing primarily these nutrients is because they're very satiating, meaning they help keep you feeling energized and full for longer periods of time. So if you find yourself always starving and always thinking about when the next meal is going to come, you're probably following a low-calorie approach to eating rather than eating foods high in these 3 nutrients. So on top of these foods not filling you up, some of them actually even create more hunger based on the hormonal shifts they create in your body. So in particular, here are the 6 common foods that make you hungrier. Number 1, low-fat diet foods. So I'm referring mainly to low-fat dairy food being marketed as low-calorie options. Guys, the goal of living lean is not to eat as few calories as possible. The goal of living lean is to eat the right amount of calories based on your activity level, comprised of foods that control your hunger, nourish your body, and keep you feeling full. So although I don't eat dairy, if you do, always go with the natural, full-fat option as well as higher protein options like Greek yogurt. Number 2, foods containing MSG. So MSG is a flavor enhancer often added to Chinese food, fast food meals, dressings and sauces, and snack foods like chips and low-quality beef jerky. So the MSG can trigger an increase in appetite and suppress your leptin hormone, which is considered the satiating hormone in your body. So just avoid these junk foods. And number 3, salty foods. In particular, potato chips, pretzels, instant noodles, and pizza. Bet you can't just eat one. Of course not, because most snack foods high in sodium can make you feel thirsty, which then triggers you to eat more food. So many times when we actually feel like we're hungry, our bodies are actually just craving hydration in the form of water. So go guzzle some water and put down the damn bag of chips. Number 4, fruit juice. So yes, this even includes green juices that are mainly comprised of fruit juice. So sure, the whole fruit has fiber, but fruit juice has most of that fiber removed and does not contain protein and fat. So essentially, when the fiber is removed, you're left with calories all comprised of sugar. So you can drink like 100-calorie plus juice without even feeling like you've consumed anything. Not to mention, when that sugar quickly enters your bloodstream, insulin is created to rapidly remove that sugar, which then causes your blood sugar to drop, leaving you craving even more sugar. So this is just a never-ending cycle that you need to avoid. And let's be real, there's just something more satiating about eating fruit versus drinking it. So in order to make just 1 small glass of orange juice, you'd have to juice at least 4 oranges. Now try eating 4 whole oranges and tell me which makes you feel more full. So the next time you're at the grocery store, add fruit to the cart, but leave the fruit juices on the shelf. And one last thing on the juices, guys, if you're going to have a green juice, go heavy on the vegetables and light on the fruit. And number 5, artificially sweetened beverages. So 0-calorie sweetened drinks like diet sodas, tea, coffee, energy drinks, and sports drinks contain artificial sweeteners, which sends a rush of flavor to your brain, which makes it think that it's actually getting real sugar, which contains calories. But although your body doesn't get any extra calories, there's been studies show that these artificial sweeteners may actually cause you to crave more sweetness and calories to make it up throughout the day. So best to stick with black coffee, tea, and water, or beverages sweetened naturally with a plant-based sweetener called stevia. And the last one, guys, processed grain products. Not only are processed grain foods mainly comprised of wheat like bread, crackers, cereal, and pasta, they're also low in hunger-crushing nutrients like we talked about, the protein and the fiber, and most of that fiber has actually been stripped away during the processing, and there's really no fat in it. So once again, as described earlier, when you eat these foods, you're entering that never-ending cycle of the blood sugar roller coaster. So if you just refuse to cut back on bread, crackers, and pasta, just add some protein and fat on top, like nut butter, avocado, or eggs. This will decrease your hunger and fat gain by filling you up and helping you slow down the spike and the drop in your blood sugar. So there you have it, Live Lean Nation. Avoid those foods and use the tips that I shared in this video. And if you're looking to really simplify your diet, I highly recommend you check out our livelean20diet.com system, where we take all the guesswork away by giving you 20 healthy and delicious recipes comprised of just a total of 20 ingredients, all prepared in 20 minutes or less. And it's really cheap to get, guys, so go over and check it out. It's been a game changer for the Live Lean Nation, livelean20diet.com. And if you're not yet hanging out with us over on our new Live Lean TV Instagram page, go find us at Live Lean TV to see more videos of how to live lean 365 days a year. Thanks for watching, guys, and hey, living lean.